GTA Online has been such a massive success for Rockstar Games. It's been far more successful than they probably anticipated, and it's probably made them more money than they anticipated. But over the past couple of years or so, they've found ways to make even more money. But this time it's sort of at the player's expense, I suppose. Everyone who plays GTA Online knows that the in-game inflation has gone absolutely wild. Things are ridiculously expensive. Vehicles, properties, and then every kind of new update you get, things are even more expensive and more spending is required. And this is all despite, even with these new missions and things that we get in these updates, the payouts being pretty low considering the prices of some of these vehicles and properties, sometimes properties that you need to kind of take on certain missions in the game. And so Rockstar has kind of introduced ways to make it easier, at least in the game, for players to make enough money to make these big purchases. Firstly, it was shark cards, which were the first microtransactions for GTA Online. They're so controversial even to this day. Everyone in the community knows about them. And even more recently, Rockstar have taken that one step further to GTA Plus, a subscription service where you pay a monthly fee and you get perks in the game. And even more recently, the update to that has been certain aspects within the game locked behind this subscription service, effectively locked behind a paywall in a game that we've already paid for. And if you're like me and have been playing GTA 5 and GTA Online since it very first came out in 2013, more than 10 years ago now, you've probably bought it on multiple consoles because, it came out on... I got it on PS3, which is mad thinking about it. So you've bought it multiple times, and now there is a subscription service, subscription to get these perks in the game. And obviously it's completely optional. You don't have to do this, but it's the sort of principle that certain discounts, you get 500 grand every month, which is not really much in GTA Online money, and you get access to kind of luxury vehicles. There's this new thing called the Vinewood Club, which I'm sure people have seen, where you get access to these luxury vehicles, but you still have to pay to buy them anyway. And you get other things like, as I said, discounts and special paints and stuff. I really don't think GTA Plus is worth it, to be honest. I really don't. The price has recently gone up as well. And I should add that Rockstar has also added some of its other games to GTA Plus. They've added Bully, Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire. At this point, they should probably just rename it Rockstar Plus, and to be honest, I imagine they probably will at some point. Or Rockstar, they won't keep calling it GTA Plus, I don't think. But all of this has got me a bit worried about the next GTA, or the future of GTA Online as it enters its next phase, GTA Online 2.0, whatever it's going to be called. It'll probably still be called GTA Online. But I'm a bit concerned with all this focus recently having been on shark cards first and now GTA Plus with the launch of the Vinewood Club, and other perks that are locked behind this subscription. And I'm a bit concerned that GTA Plus could be the only way to play GTA Online when this new GTA Online comes out, presumably next year. And I think this would be a really bad idea, but it does seem to be the way that things are going. I was, thinking recently about, for example, streaming services. You used to pay the subscription fee and you would get full access to things like Netflix Amazon Prime and so on. And they've now added ads to their most basic paid plans. So they've also upped their prices. So you're paying more and you're still getting ads, whereas you used to pay less and you didn't get ads. And so, this seems to be the kind of mood and move, I suppose, towards this. And so, I wouldn't be shocked if this happened, if something similar to this happened with GTA Online, the new version, whenever it comes out, presumably a month or so after the release of GTA 6 next year. You might have to have GTA Plus, and maybe the price would even go up even further. I will admit, GTA Online is, to buy it on its own without the kind of single player game, it's about, I think, £17 or so in the UK, about just under $20 in the US. It's probably pretty cheap, actually, for what you get, considering you're getting regular updates. You can, I think, to be honest, it might be an unpopular opinion, but video games in general are pretty cheap when you consider the amount of time you spend on playing these games and the number of updates you get. I mean, you could have bought GTA years ago, and if it weren't for the kind of multiple new consoles, you could still be, making the most of it today. But from the kind of developer perspective, are they losing money? And so I imagine Rockstar will be thinking, how can we made so much money from GTA Online. We've now introduced shark cards, we've introduced GTA Plus, which have made us even more money. How can we maximize that for GTA Online? Because, let's be honest, even if it were a monthly subscription, people would still pay it. People would still pay to play it. So, for Rockstar, it's kind of a win-win situation. I imagine that's what they'll be thinking. I don't know what will come of it. I really hope it isn't, because we seem to be in a world now where everything is a subscription, and for once I'd just like to pay for something up front and not have to look at my bank account every month and see this is coming out, this is coming out, this is coming out. Just let us pay up front. But I suppose we will not find out until next year.